proven results. Call 800-255-7500.
Welcome to Lifestyle Buzz Today with Orlando. Fresh, innovative, entertaining talk about topics we are all in one way or another involved with. And now, here's your host, Orlando Burgos.
All right. Hello, world. And once again, we are here trying our best to entertain the heck out of you because I love you. I love you all, and you deserve the best. Well, one more week of crazy stuff in our United States of America. Trump's investigation ended up in a big bun filled with nothing, a big nothing burger. A $30 million nothing burger. Amazing how much disregard our government has for our tax dollars. We work hard for that stuff, man. Try to use it a little bit better. But anyway, the funny thing is that some politicians are still going berserk over the fact that they found nothing. And I guess 19 top lawyers, close to 30 CIA and FBI investigators, almost 2 years of digging. They must have missed something very big, according to these politicians we have. But the problem is that they don't come up with anything. They just throw accusations up in the air with no basis. That's not our America, folks. Come on, stop that nonsense. Jussie Smollett perpetrated the biggest hoax for the sake of money, got pardoned by his aunt's best friend in the state attorney general's office. That is also not our America, okay? Folks, I travel all over the world and I see enough crazy stuff from banana republics, which is expected. But you know what? Not here. Here we have a constitution. We have laws. We have the right to know. We have all kinds of protections. Let's just be wise about how we use these things, all right? Pardoning somebody who tried to fool the system, pardoning somebody who broke federal law is not what we are all about. A lot of people could have really gotten hurt because of it. Rika, you have any comments about that?
Yeah, tax dollars, really important. They're really important. I hate to see tax dollars going to waste. I hate that.
But you know what? I mean, look, let's put it this way. It's a known fact that the management of our money in the government is not like of prime concern. I mean, you see a lot of waste. When you happen to be like in the military and stuff like that, you see a lot of waste and stuff, you know. So.
Well, I see that just walking down the street. I mean, homelessness, and there's so many issues that should be taken care of.
I was just shocked that up the street from where our station is at, it's already like beginning to get a little loaded with homeless.
Wow.
And why don't we do something? Why doesn't the city, folks, I'm here in Los Angeles, okay? We have a problem, like many other cities do. Why are the citizens of these cities just so pacified or whatever fied you happen to be, to do something about it? I mean, we should be able to help our citizens. We should be able to help our people. We should be able to keep our streets cleaner. Somebody's having fun with their time cards there. Our girlfriend here is on her own today. And
yeah, it'll be different.
But you know what? Hey, she's going to do just fine. So it's fine. Guys, stand by. We'll be right back, all right?
If Ernest Hemingway was alive today, would he say this to you?
Shakespeare, Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, all great writers.
And after reading your book, I simply must add you to the list.
Wait, you don't have a book yet, so make a free call to Page Publishing. Their expert staff can help you turn your book idea into a real book, a masterpiece that could someday make the bestseller list in hard copy and digitally all across the world. Page Publishing can help you completely take your idea for a book, write it, and publish it. So if you want to join the ranks of some of the most famous authors in the world, call now for a free information kit. Turn your book idea into publishing gold. Make a free call right now to Page Publishing.
800-378-3212. 800-378-3212. 800-378-3212. That's 800-378-3212.
And one of the things that we are going to be doing today is, as you well know, we have been promoting that Lifestyle Buzz is changing the name for better identification of what we do. And what we do primarily is travel, food and wine, luxury living, okay? There's going to be some shows that have to do with health, because health is very important to all the previous notes there, and wealth creation, because you need money in order to travel, in order to eat well, in order to have luxury, okay? So we're going to be covering all these topics one little by little. But one of the things that I love to talk about is travel. That happens to be something that I've been doing now for over 40 years. And prior to that, being a pilot, I used to travel a lot on my own. So it's always been travel related. And one of the things that I have always found out is that many people equate the word travel to going away to foreign places, far away, and the whole thing, when in fact, you can actually have a little travel vacation very close to where you're at. I mean, you don't really need to leave the city in order. Travel happens to be the generic word for getting away, okay? To go discover, go see different things. So, being that we're here in Los Angeles, for this show, I'm going to suggest that people just get in their car, pack a little lunch if you want to, put a few gallons of gas in that old jalopy of yours, convertible preferred, of course, because California need to have the top down, and hit the road around Los Angeles. Discover the entertaining stuff located just a few miles away from where we are. Okay, you can actually take a nice drive, even as close as, let's say, Old Vera Street. I mean, spend some time there. Look at the different culture. Now it's more Mexican, but it's actually a Hispanic history that you find there. And have some food there. I mean, the restaurants there are fine. Even the little courtyard restaurants, little eatery places are fun to be at, okay? So anyway, from good old Vera Street, we can head down a little bit further south and discover the Watts Towers. You know what? A lot of people don't know about the Watts Towers, and they have to be some structures that were, and I got some photos here that we can put up if we can find them. But anyway, the Watts Towers were constructed by an Italian immigrant that just happened to have arrived in the LA area in 1921. And he was an artist, and he started collecting. If you look at the whole thing, it's all bric-a-brac, it's all junk, it's all whatever. But he built these tremendous monuments here, and all by himself. And they are fun to watch. There's a lot of history in the area there. And you know what? I mean, a lot of people have lived in L.A. for years and years and years, and they have never actually gone to see this. And they are a monument to love, I guess. The man's name was Simon Rodia, and he just decided to honor the city that he loved, because he migrated from Italy directly into the Watts area. And that was once a thriving southern Los Angeles, very economy-driven area before it became less. At one point, it was actually called Nuestro Pueblo, our town in Spanish. And I think people would enjoy it very much. While in Watts, a short drive away, you'll find the Compton Airport. Compton Airport is where I started flying years and years ago. And it's a little airport that is really has no reason for being there. It just happens to be that at one point Compton was a key location for training. And I used to go from North Hollywood and Hollywood to Compton to take flying lessons years ago. And I have a photograph of the first plane that I flew. It's a cute little thing. I hope that it shows here. That one, a Ronca Champ. I thought that at that time, years and years ago, that little thing was going to be hard to get off the ground because it was so huge. I mean, amazing. When you don't know something and you are exploring the possibilities, everything is daunting. This little plane was something that, it had like 3 little instruments on the instrument panel. It was just tiny little thing. And fun to fly. The cars would go faster than it would go. So, and then from that little plane, I moved into something a little bit faster and more sophisticated while in the military. And I think we have a picture of that too. Anyway, I moved into that. It's a little bit faster than what the traffic would go on the freeway, and a little bit scarier to fly, but a lot of fun too. So anyway, it just goes to show you the progression of things. You go from a tiny little thing, scared to death of flying it, into something a little bit more potent, more deadly, but it's all part of the learning process. And you can, so I invite you to go to Compton, see where I started, and hey, who knows? Maybe you too will get enthusiastic about taking some flying lessons and go from there. There's also one more place in that area of Compton that is actually the Los Angeles Abbey Cemetery. Sounds a little morbid to visit a cemetery, but it's actually such a eclectic place. It's such a beautiful place. It's got not only Christian, but it's got a mosque feeling, and then you can have lunch at that place right there. That is Pan's Restaurant. It's also something that you can go and discover. It's a monument to the 1950s. A lot of fun, good food, great cafeteria style. I mean, it's just, there's loaded to the gills here in Los Angeles. So anyway, I encourage people to just get in a car, take a drive, and enjoy everything that we have. One of the things that I love to actually do is go to the LAX. And if you happen to be on the second weekend of every month, you can go to that dome that's at the entrance of the airport and go to the observation deck and see the entire airport, which is a lot of fun to do. Take your family, take the kids, and we'll be right back with more.
Has falling asleep become a nightmare for you? Do you dream of getting a full night's rest? I've been there until I tried My Pillow. My sleepless nights are gone, and I wake up feeling more refreshed than ever. You shouldn't have to adjust to your pillow. My Pillow adjusts to the shape you want and need. So toss those flat, worn-out pillows and let My Pillow change the way you sleep forever. My Pillows are made right here in the USA with 100% machine washable and dryable cotton. And unlike those other pillows, My Pillow comes with a 10-year warranty. You've got nothing to lose. For a limited time, get 4 My Pillows. That's right, 4 for half the price. You get 2 premium My Pillows and 2 Go Anywhere pillows, plus free shipping. You've got nothing to lose. Go to mypillow.com and use promo code WINNER. That's promo code WINNER. mypillow.com, use promo code WINNER, or call 800-513-3363. 800-513-3363.
The following ad contains shocking material. Listener discretion is advised. Is someone in your family playing a dangerous game of Russian roulette? Over 43,000 people die a year from drug overdose. 120 people a day. 5 people every hour. 1 person every 12 minutes. 88,000 people die every year from alcohol abuse. Over 240 people a day. 10 an hour. 1 person every 6 minutes. Somebody you know may be next. Learn how to help someone you love get away from the drugs, alcohol, and bad influences. With the FMLA, people can take a leave of absence from their job and still keep it. Call Quit Drugs 321 now at 800-378-3315, 800-378-3315, 800-378-3315. That's 800-378-3315.
Imagine this is your money and someone wants to take it from you. Who is it? The IRS. They want your money, and guess what? They can legally take it, all of it if they want. Remember, they sent you that letter that said, hey, you owe us a bunch of cash and we're going to take it from you. So what do? Fight back by letting our team of experts at the Tax Helpline work it out with the IRS so you can keep your money. And we're good at what we do. When you hire us, you get a team of guys on your side that know the IRS laws and will fight to save your money. So, if you owe the IRS a ton of cash and you want to keep it, call right now and learn for free how we can help you put it back in your pocket.
800-932-1597, 800-932-1597, 800-932-1597. That's 800-932-1597.
All right, we are so back and having fun with our cruise around Los Angeles. And a little while ago, you know, like I mentioned Pan's Restaurant, and that happens to be a step back in time because the whole design of the place and everything else is just something that you would have seen in the being popular in the 1950s. And for our listeners that are, let's say, from the 1980s and forward, you have actually never experienced what it was to be part of the diner lifestyle, where where the people used to roller skate to your car and bring you trays of food in roller skates. That restaurant right there was emblematic of the elegance of the diners of the 1950s. It has leather booths and, I mean, fine, beautiful lighting. The whole thing, the ceiling itself is like something to really awe. If you happen to be into that sort of thing, which is the discovery of history. I, for one, I'm a big buff of history. I happen to think that without it, we're totally lost. And this is what this recommendation for traveling in LA is all about, because people move into the city of the angels, the people move into San Francisco, people move to San Diego, people move everywhere, and all they see is what they see today. But you know what? In order to get the feeling of where you're hanging your hat, you need to go back and see how you relate to it in the history of things. You need to find out what really is the attractiveness to the city. What is it that develops the flavor of a place? And for that, you really need to go and visit these places. None of the places that I'm talking about today are really earth-shattering things. They're not something that you're going to die if you don't see. But let me tell you something. It would enrich your life if you really learn. How many people really have driven past Sunset Boulevard and seen the Cinerama Dome? Just about everybody. Have you, Matt? Matt says no. Right at the corner of Gower and Vine, there's a big round geodesic dome that used to be the hottest theater in the California area because it was a curved 86-foot screen that needed 3 projectors in order to show the movie, special movies. And the funny thing is that they used to, I used to go there as a kid to watch the adventures, any adventure show. I saw The Hunt for Red October there. I saw the first Star Wars there, many of those things. And because of the panoramic or the cineramic curved screen, the funniest part of going to the show was watching everybody hold on to the armchairs for dear life because it looked so real. This thing transported you into outer space. It transported you underwater. It transported you to the propellers of the big submarine, you know. It was like amazing, amazing. But the cost of making those movies, you know, just got crazy. And as a consequence of that, they're not making them anymore. Periodically, they do show 1 or 2 movies. And I recommend that if you see anything that resembles an adventure, older movie, you have to go see it. Have you ever been to the Cinerama Dome, Eureka?
I have not.
Oh, you know what? You're missing something wonderful that you need to experience.
I will check it out.
So, yeah, I would say call the Cinerama Dome, find out when they're showing one adventure movie that is in the format that it was built for, and make a point of going. You'll like it. You'll like it. Can't help it. I guarantee you. Or, you know what? Hey, call the management of CRN and they'll give you your money back for the tickets. I mean, what the heck, you know? No, I'm not only kidding you. Mike is probably having a fit by now. No. No, it's well worth it to go pay the chips and then watch these movies the way that they were meant to be watched, okay? So, anyway, this is such a fun thing to do. I enjoy it very much. And we're going to do another segment of it because I got a couple of little bits pieces that I want to show you that are LA unique, and you'll enjoy them. We'll be right back.
Hey, Lorraine, do you realize that your mother, my mother-in-law, Chef Maria, has been serving Las Vegas since 1949?
Yes, I do, Dennis. That's when she first met Howard Hughes, who fell in love with her cooking.
And in 1955, she opened her first restaurant on Fremont Street.
Yes, dear. And another great customer was Liberace.
Wow. Then in 1962, while Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack were causing global excitement on the Las Vegas Strip, your family opened their second restaurant.
And in 1972, Elvis Presley began electrifying Las Vegas audiences and eating in our restaurants.
You know, Lorraine, this is quite a town. There's only one Las Vegas.
And there's only one Bootlegger Italian Bistro.
Folks, when you're in Las Vegas, come visit us. We'll make you feel like you're part of our family.
The Bootlegger Italian Bistro, conveniently located at 7700 Las Vegas Boulevard, South Strip. Visit our website at www.bootleggerlasvegas.com.
We are the debt destroyer. Any debt you have, credit card, tax, student loan debt, call now to get our free report that tells you how to destroy your debt. It's a great resource. Plus, when you make this free call right now, we'll have a debt destroyer expert ready to help you. They can show you how they can help you destroy your debt and get your life back on track. Debt problems don't have to be overwhelming. You can live stress-free and debt-free. Credit cards, medical bills, IRS tax problems, even student loan debt. Learn about free programs offered by the credit card companies, hospitals, and even the government that can help you slash your debt. Call right now for free information, including our Debt Destroyer Guide, a $300 value, yours free. Call right now.
800-515-6348. 800-515-6348. That's 800-515-6348.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to get to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Seekers of luscious and appetizing gustatorial pursuits, indulge your fancies with steaks so absolutely yum-yum, vegetarians have forsaken kale and Pilates and never look back. Fish specialties so fresh and delicious and chosen by King Neptune himself, and relish Columbo's Italian family specialties so delectable you'll be yelling out, "Bravo, bravo!" And let's not forget Columbo's world-famous meatballs, and you've got to try their breakfast pizza. Oh, and jazz every night. Service that's friendly, not phoning, and at a price that'll keep you coming back. That's Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, Manja.
Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies in a capsule.
I believe that your company has the answer, because I've been through cancer treatment and knowing what it does to the body, and oh my, if that's all that medical science has to offer, there must be a better way, and I think the better way is knowing what to eat and getting it. I do notice that I have less inflammation. I feel like when I'm taking Balance of Nature, I'm getting fruits and vegetables more than what I would ordinarily get. I like when I open up the bottles, you can really smell the fruits and vegetables. I mean, I know I'm getting fruits and vegetables.
When you call, use discount code FLASH, and we'll take 20% off any first preferred order of Balance of Nature and have it shipped to you free. Call 1-800-246-8751. That's 1-800-246-8751. Or go online to balanceofnature.com and use discount code FLASH.
This is Orly at Lifestyle Buzz. And just as a reminder, once again, and I'm going to keep on doing this probably throughout the show, we are changing our name from Lifestyle Buzz into Journeys by Silver Fox. Same nice content, but a little bit more sophisticated and a little bit more targeted. But we're going to be giving you more information about that within the next week or so. And just stay tuned, because the good-looking guy on the screen is still going to be the same, boy, I tell you, man. You guys just cannot get enough of this. Anyway, continuing with a little journey through our L.A. area, there is something that is really cute that I always tell people to be on the lookout for. And a lot of people feel that the Paris Hiltons, the Kardashians, and all those people are something of a novelty that just happens in recent years. And it's very true. But before that, they became known. There was a lady by the name of Angeline that came into the picture. And her claim to fame is really the fact that she is famous just for the heck of being famous. I mean, all of a sudden it's like she appeared on the scene in a hot pink Corvette, and she stayed. It's a Valley lady, patrols the boulevard, the Sunset Boulevard, and areas of Encino and Ventura Boulevard. So like if you happen to be on the lookout, follow her. She'll stop by and chit chat with people. I've been watching her for like, I don't know, decades, I guess. I've seen the progression of Corvettes go from the early Stingray models to the modern car that she has today. And I still don't know why, but there's many stories behind her. Some people say that you see billboards like that all over the city, and nobody knows why. She just, I mean, apparently she's married to a very rich guy that puts all that up there. And she just happens to be a personality for the sake of being a personality. I mean, she is just fun. Whenever you see her in her tights and old, pink getup, go take a picture. She loves it. Of course, she'll charge you $20, and then you can say you have a picture of Angeline, and you'll wonder for the rest of your life, why? Why did I have to have one, But it's what makes L.A. L.A. Is what makes San Francisco San Francisco. I'm sure you guys, from every city where we're broadcasting to, there's always something very colorful, very unique, very, very city-ish that you take for granted. And one of the things I'm talking about in the show right now is actually, please open your eyes. Be aware of the fact that there's way, way, way too much to explore, too much to enjoy wherever you happen to hang your hat, and go do it. Hey, who knows? Maybe you'll buy yourself a pink Corvette and become the next Angeline, the next Eureka, and a pink Pinto.
I don't like pink.
You don't like? Well, that's it, man. She'll never be famous as Angeline will.
I like yellow.
Okay, well, there you, gosh. So we're nitpicking the colors, okay? So you become famous in a yellow Corvette. I mean,
that sounds more like it.
Me, I always have silver cars.
Oh.
Because I happen to be the silver fox.
Nice.
And what can I tell you? So silver fox in a black car does not make it. Okay? Silver cars. Anyway, so that's what makes fun living in a city like L.A., is that there's just so much beauty out there. I mean, just get in that car right now and start driving, and you can take us along with our app, free app. It's pound 250. Just say CRN Talk. Is that what it is, Matt? CRN Talk. And that's it. You're hooked up, and then that's it. You take us along, then you can be hearing us now in your car. Anyway, that's the end of that. What else do we talk about? We covered L.A., we've done things. We talked about food the other day. Man, I tell you, we are just a bundle of information. How do you feel being the person behind the mic now?
It's different at this station. It's different.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely different.
Is it like the boards, do they change a lot, or is it the machinery, or is it?
Well, the boards themselves, they don't change, but they always, with technology advancing, it does get a little bit more, what they can do does change.
Yeah.
The board itself, it's basic, but what you can do with the board does change over time.
I mean, I've been watching my two best friends here, Matt and Eureka, and it just so happens to be like, Matt is just like, he goes through the paces in a super relaxed, calm down way, because he's been doing it for a long, long time. Rika is like, she's been thrown to the wolves now, and is having a little one time, and I'm just enjoying it.
You know, it's not too often that I get to look at what it's like to see a newbie like almost rip their hair out trying to run shows, and it brings me back to when I got started.
Yeah.
Just looking at like, wow, I used to be like that too, and like you said, and I've been doing this so long now, I can just kind of breeze right through it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I was never afforded that person to stand behind me and go, listen, calm down. This is what you do. Do it like this. Relax. You know, and break things down for me. And that's what I'm trying to do with Eureka. And she's doing great thus far.
Oh, no, she's doing fantastic. I for one, I'm sitting
modest.
right in front of the best show in town.
You're being
I'm watching
modest.
her go
Come
like,
on.
I see her eyeballs roll all over the place.
They're being modest, you guys. They
It's
are.
fine. We're being mean to you, but hey, you deserve it, okay?
It's called taking your licks.
I know, because you know what? I mean,
Wow.
this is not going to last. Next week she's going to be a total pro. And that's it.
Exactly.
Fun's over.
It's only temporary.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We'll be right back.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call SmartFares first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and SmartFares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call SmartFares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
All right, this is Orly, and we are having so much fun today that time just flies, man. You know, it's like, I don't know, maybe I should start thinking about maybe like a 18-hour show all at one whack, because I just enjoy it way too much. You know what? We were talking a little while ago about RICA training and how, you know, it's confusing. Hey, listen, in any type of endeavor, anything at all, everybody has to start. And the only way to really do it is to start by being scared, because nobody has the presence of mind on any type of job to really be a pro from the word go. Even people that graduate from college as an architect or an engineer or something like that, the first thing that they do is going to be draw a crooked line with a T-square, man. Can't help it.
I have an awesome example of that. My cousin just graduated, got a bachelor's in computer programming. Just got hired by someone, I'm not allowed to say who. First thing he told me, I got the job. Second thing, I have to relearn how to do the job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He had to relearn how to code everything. And he had just graduated.
Well, you know what? Being a little bit older, and when I started learning many things, it was basically common sense stuff, because we didn't really have to combat all the technology that exists today. Today, you have to learn a different language if you're going to start doing anything that relates to a computer. Like, Like, for me, I got to tell you, this is like revelation time. Yesterday, I kept on getting this message that my Windows 10 would not update on my computer because there was a thing called a BIOS that was like out of whack. And I kept on looking, and I'm going like, oh, that's it, the new computer. That's it, my BIOS are gone, new computer. And I'm totally, like, you know what? I'm like a monkey with a plastic banana, man. I'm just like totally confused by it, And then I cooled it down, I looked at the computer and I said, oh. So I looked at HP, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And it guided me throughout the whole thing where it updated. And I've been getting this message now for like months, But it was the first time that I was like calm enough to be able to go and follow the directions. See, it used to be that they used to say, well, you need to put some kind of a code. And to me, that's like, well, okay. I wouldn't know where to find it. Now the computer actually searches for itself and identifies itself. So things start to progress. The same thing as people's knowledge, okay? My background has always been in the flying game. And let me tell you something, man. The first time that I was flying and my instructor pulled the power back and the engine went, I mean, talk about having a seizure. And all of a sudden, I'm like just looking out the window, where are we going to crash? That's it. It didn't dawn on me to relax and go back to my training about keeping the thing leveled and then scan the instrument and then find a solution. See? That, after a while, it becomes such an automatic, like you're always scanning the instrument to the point that it gets to be almost boring. It gets to be such a routine that if you listen to when you're a multi-engine flyer, you start listening to, and props are out of sync. And I mean, you just reach there and just kind of like tweak the power knobs and the propeller knobs. And then all of a sudden it goes, smooth. That's it. Then you go back to sleep, That's it. So everything in life is something that you need to start from being scared into learning to do things.
I have a firm belief fear, especially in modern times, is just a lack of understanding. If you're out in nature and you're happened upon by an animal, be afraid. Yeah. Definitely, be afraid. Yeah. But if it's learning how to do a job, that fear is just a lack of understanding. Yeah. Once you understand it, you're not afraid anymore, and you got it.
Yeah, but you know what? Even it's a preparing cycle. You have to start knowing that you can learn many things from a book. Then you actually go there and touch the physical thing that you're learning about. And then you'll find that the knobs maybe are not in the same thing as they were in the picture in the book.
Or they're a little sticky. Or they're weird in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Where you're used to like a little round knob, all of a sudden you're looking at a square knob and you go like, oh my God, that's it. So, but you know what? Knob's a knob. I mean, everything in life. I mean, there's things that you can't help but open your mind to the hardship. Being a parent is something. I mean, you don't get a manual with kids. All of a sudden, there's a little bundle of joy peeing all over you, and you don't know what to do. And oops, just having a good time. Anyway, learning the process is one thing. Educating yourself about the process is another one. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back in a little bit with the closing comments. See you in a little bit.
Were you scammed into signing a timeshare contract? And did you miss the part that said you have to pay for your great idea? Not only for the rest of your life, but when you're not here anymore, you get to pass this turkey onto your family for them to pay for the rest of their lives. Thanks, Dad. Don't burden your family down the road, and don't be stuck with expensive timeshare payments forever. Get out of your bad idea timeshare contract guaranteed, or pay nothing. Call Resort Release today and learn for free how their timeshare exit team can help you legally exit your timeshare contract. They've helped thousands of people, and they're A+ rated with a BBB. So if you feel scammed, get mad and get out of your expensive timeshare contract right now, guaranteed. Call NOW.
800-716-9903. 800-716-9903. 800-716-9903. That's 800-716-9903.
Hi, everyone. This is Fred Dreyer telling you about my favorite Italian restaurant. It's Angelo's and Vinci's in Fullerton, California. Angelo's and Vinci's has the best pasta, the best seafood, the best salad, spaghetti, lasagna, and the most incredible pizza. And the chicken is delicious. Marsala, piccata, cacciatore, parmigiana, and more. For desserts, try our spumoni or our tiramisu, my favorite, flown in fresh from Italy. And the cannolis and the zeppolis are out of this world. Open for lunch and dinner. And don't miss the Sunday champagne brunch, just $23.95. Are you kidding me? It's all up the road from Disneyland at 550 North Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton, California. Angelo's and Vinci's, like Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Call 714-879-4022 or visit us online at angeloandvincis.com.
Do you want to fly somewhere, anywhere in the world? Smart travelers call myflightsearch.com for the best deals on flight tickets. Going to Manila, Bangkok, London, how about Singapore? Call myflightsearch.com for the lowest flight tickets available. What about a local vacation? Let's say you want to fly to Vegas, Orlando, Miami, Los Angeles, or Denver. Pick up the phone and call myflightsearch.com right now. We have exclusive deals that you can't find anywhere else. The only way you can get these low airline prices is by calling us. We have so many low prices available, we can't possibly tell them to you right here and now. If you're flying somewhere anytime in the next 6 months and you want the lowest airline ticket prices anywhere, you owe it to yourself to save a ton of money. So pick up your cell phone and call myflightsearch.com right now.
Call 800-445-3166. 800-445-3166. That's 800-445-3166. Call now. 800-445-3166.
All right, we are back, and this is it. This is the last segment. Oh my God. I actually hate the last segment because it means I need to say goodbye. Anyway, that looks so real, right? It look. People are buying the fact that I'm broken. All right, no. This is announcement time. We've been talking about just about everything. Okay, anyway, so I think I owe a vote of thanks to our new board person. She did a great job. I think she's doing. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah.
I think I could improve a little bit more.
But it's like we talked about. You got to calm down.
Gotta calm down. All right.
Calm down.
Anyway, so some of you may have seen a little bit of a, I don't know, we're having fun here. And we're having fun at the expense of our new board person, Rika.
That sucks.
But the fact is that, you know.
That really sucks.
I know.
That really sucks.
Consider it your baptism, my girl.
Oh, God.
No, but you know what? Listen, you did a wonderful job. I thank you very much. And what the heck, you know? Things will always improve. It's like, like old wine. I mean, just learn to relax. It tastes better.
Tastes better with age.
Yeah. Anyway, about what's coming in the future here very soon, hopefully by next week, maybe the next after that. We will be, again, melding my two companies, the travel company and the radio shows, into one identity for better, what would you call it, projection of what we're trying to accomplish here with you guys. I think it'll be a little bit more targeted to understand. Lifestyle Buzz has been around since 2009. And it started as a fun name because the buzz, the whole, nuance of the word was about bringing something that was different, something rare. But it started being a little bit overused, I think. Maybe the buzz doesn't have the same ring as it did back then. But the fact is that we need to also be more targeted on what we are producing here, which is going to be travel, food and wine, luxury living, okay? And our advertisers are going to appreciate it more. I hate to say advertisers, but the people who are going to be involved, bringing messages to you, bringing the fun stuff to you, will appreciate it more if we are a little bit more targeted into what we're delivering to the customers, to the audience, okay? So anyway, stay tuned for our new name, which is going to be Journeys by Silver Fox. And you can reach us now. The web's still being reworked, but it's www.journeysbysilverfox.com. All right? You can still reach for me at the usual emails. They're going to stay around for a little bit. So you can reach me at lifestylebuzztoday@gmail.com. If it's for travel, you can reach me at silverfoxexpeditions@gmail.com. And for more information about Baby Boomers, which is actually developing a lot of listenership and a lot of audience, is at babyboomersgen.com. And hey, there's going to be news and more news and more news. You can also follow us on YouTube at Lifestyle Buzz by Orlando Burgos. And hey, music time. We all done? All right. Fellow babies, time to go. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Get in that convertible car and just boogie down the road, baby. See you next week.